Will XRP lawsuit settlement speculation fuel XRP price to new highs? The token price took a massive dump at the start of the year, but a possible settlement could also clear the path for relisting. Watch till the end to find out how to double the money.
You're gonna make a lot of money, pal.
So before we dive into the video, make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. So, shall we get right at it?
Hell yeah!
Wondering what's next for Ripple and XRP? Well, Ripple's letter motion to seal exhibits had filled the crypto community with settlement speculations between the SEC and Ripple.
It's going to be a very successful night for both of us.
However, this settlement could possibly benefit the current $1.11 worth XRP price in the foreseeable future. Let us take a look at the current price of XRP, shall we? XRP price at the time of making this video on the 18th of August is $1.11, with a 24-hour trading volume of $7,730,914,523. XRP price has decreased by 6.2% in the last 24 hours. It has a flowing supply of 46 billion XRP coins and a total supply of 100 billion. If you are contemplating buying or selling XRP, B2BX is currently the most active exchange. Also guys, please know that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value.
You be careful, Danny.
The token price took a massive dump at the start of the year due to the lawsuit filing and consequent delisting from exchanges. In place of the ongoing case, the US-based crypto exchanges have not offered XRP on their platforms. However, a possible settlement could clear the path for relisting as well. A positive news sentiment may cause an XRP bull run. The lawsuit has been going on for 8 months now with no possible outcome, and it has also led to XRP fluctuations and slumps. Thus, positive market sentiment and outlook towards the lawsuit could have a potential bullish impact on XRP price.
Mr. Harrison, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but we are in the middle of the biggest bull market of our generation or any other I've ever witnessed.
So why did the motion to seal root settlement speculation? Ripple's motion to seal has received settlement speculation mainly due to Hinman's deposition documentation. Ripple has offered to seal parts of William Hinman's deposition transcript, which were essential for Ripple to win the lawsuit.
Because if anyone's gonna win this competition, it's me.
Ripple's attempts to protect the SEC officials named in the lawsuit have given rise to settlement rumors. Nevertheless, Ripple still argues that the motion to seal prevents the XRP lawsuit from becoming a mere trend plug. The defendants assert that the seal will safeguard the ideals of the US judicature over the entertainment and education of the commoner. Now, to the most essential and foremost question in every investor's mind: what is next on the SEC versus Ripple agenda? The fact discovery deadline is August 31. The court is likely to stay busy until the end of the month, as both parties seem to be withholding essential documents from one another. James K. Filan, a Connecticut-based defense lawyer and former federal lawyer who has a very realistic appearance within the XRP community, has shared a summary of upcoming events and outstanding items in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit.
Summary, please.
Mr. Filan added a list of unsettled decisions, which assesses the following: whether the court will hold a telephone conference to discuss the discovery disputes regarding the deliberative process privilege and the Slack communications, the motion to intervene, the SEC's motion to strike Ripple's lack of due process and fair notice affirmative defense, the individual defendants' motions to dismiss the SEC's first amended complaint. The court has not scheduled any argument dates concerning the motion to intervene, the motions to dismiss, or the motion to strike. The fact discovery deadline is August 31, and the expert discovery deadline is October 31. The court is likely to stay busy until the end of the month, as both parties seem to be withholding essential documents from one another. The SEC wants to pressure Ripple to hand over terabytes of Slack messages.
The only pressure is to find the truth.
That could be critical to the agency's case that XRP was marketed as security. On the other hand, Ripple has grown frustrated with the plaintiff's privilege principle to keep most documentation unattainable to the defendants. The court will hear the views of both parties to make a ruling on that issue. Outside the court, Ripple continues expanding its footprint in the Asia-Pacific region. At the same time, the uncertainty over the legal status of XRP in the United States poses a regulatory minefield for the firm.
It's a minefield.
The company has just announced the enhancement of the South Korea-Thailand corridor for remittances. In the meantime, SEC Chair Gary Gensler seems to be claiming the oversight of cryptocurrency trading in its entirety for the agency, while not showing signs of stepping away from the current regulation through enforcement practice.
I'm not stepping out.
His letter to Senator Elizabeth Warren also states that the Howey test works for crypto assets. When will the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit end? 96% of all SEC cases are cleared before trial, 60% before litigation, and 90% in discovery. This fact only provides a guide for what is coming. Anything could happen.
You got a point, man. This is live. Anything can happen.
A Ripple win on the fair notice could significantly impact Ripple and XRP and the crypto ecosystem as a whole, and even partially defund the SEC. On the nature of XRP, the SEC has been claiming the asset is security due to its centralized nature. On the other hand, Ripple has kept proposing new use cases for the ledger, which is a sign of utility. Just like we had mentioned earlier, anything could happen. So let us keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best.
Now that we have gone through the lawsuit and its upcoming details and had a run-through of other facts of the case, shall we move to the impact of the case on its price prediction? With the current situation, what will happen to the price of XRP? Let us take a look at it.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ripple's XRP rose by 4.46% on August 18, 2021, Wednesday. Partially reversing a 7.41% slide from Tuesday, XRP ended the day at $1.14.6. Tracking the broader market, XRP fell to an early morning intraday low of $1.0505 before making a move, finding support at the first significant support level at $1.0521. XRP rallied to a late afternoon intraday high of $1.19.591.
Awesome.
XRP broke through the first significant resistance level at $1.1864 before briefly falling back to $1.10 levels. A bullish end to the day delivered the upside. However, later XRP was up by 0.90% to $1.15.632. A mixed start to the day saw XRP fall to an early morning low of $1.14.482 before rising to a high of $1.15.803. XRP left the significant support and resistance levels untested early on. So now let us look at XRP price prediction for the months and years ahead, shall we?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bullish solid momentum for XRP began in July and has continued into August. According to Economy Watch, the analysis predicts that XRP will reach the $1.60 level within the next month. And in 3 months, it is expected to see some consolidation between the $1.60 and $1.70 levels, as there does appear to be some strong resistance in this area. However, if the momentum prevails, we can expect XRP to head towards the highs of $1.95 within the next 3 months. Economy Watch's XRP prediction for the start of 2022 sees the coin break past the highs of April 2021 and head to the $2.20 level. After this, we can anticipate XRP to continue heading high throughout 2022 and return to the all-time highs of January 2018. But what would be the XRP price prediction for the long run? Take a look at the chart. As you can see from the price action here, the XRP price broke out of the descending channel that it was trapped in since May 2021.
It took a lot of work to get there.
Price formed a solid support level at 52 cents, refusing from here in June and July. Since the latter decline, the price has shown some fantastic bullish momentum, increasing almost every day over the past month. Looking ahead, the XRP forecast for the long term is promising.
That sounds promising. What are we waiting for?
Unlike some altcoins such as Dogecoin and Litecoin, XRP has numerous real-world use cases that strengthen its long-term outlook. Due to this, the XRP price is not just based on hype and speculation, leading to disaster down the road. XRP has also recently gained from the Senate's resolution to block proposed legislation that would cause strong regulation of the cryptocurrency market. When the Senate blocked this, it caused a massive rally in the market, with coins such as XRP, Ethereum, and Cardano benefiting considerably. Furthermore, the Senate has voted against this implies that governments are coming round to the idea of digital currencies, which is excellent news for the future. The XRP price prediction for 2025 anticipates that the coin is valued at around $3.50. This would represent a 170% increase from today's price and higher than the all-time highs in January 2018. Again, much of this hinges on the SEC filing is looming over Ripple currently, although we are optimistic that it will be settled in a mutually beneficial manner. The XRP price prediction for 2030 also seems promising. The Economic Watch analysis puts the digital asset at a value of $7. This would be double the value we predicted for 2025, highlighting how optimistic we are for this currency.
All right, we're optimistic, yes.
So, suppose you are looking to invest in Bitcoin UK and other cryptos for diversification purposes. In that case, XRP may represent a good investment for generating a positive return. So, that has been for the day. And before we end, one quick question. Do you think Ripple will win the lawsuit? Please answer with a yes or no in the comment box below. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. All the financial decisions should be made after doing your research. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. And with that, it's time to end the video. We hope this session was informative. Do let us know in the comments section below if you have any more doubts regarding the same. Subscribe for more content just like this one and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then, fellas.